here outside of the Family Dollar at Ramah, New Mexico. Really friendly people here. Several folks stopped to have a short little chat with me. I meant to eat 2 of these. I ate the whole thing. And then I'm drinking a chocolate milk with coffee, instant coffee in it. Highly recommend doing it. You drink down, you eat much chocolate milk, throw in your instant coffee, shake it up, and you got a poor man's mocha. And ate half a bar of dark chocolate. I never said I was healthy. I just pedal a bike a lot. We got 12 miles to go to the El Morro National Monument. And there's a Family Dollar. And then I think I'm calling it a day at like 25 miles. Taking it easy yesterday. I feel better today. Ankles or Achilles and knees. Adjusted my seat some more. Anyway, someone's pulling up and I'm super awkward about making videos in public. The National Monument was closed. I probably could have just snuck in there. I mean, it wouldn't have been sneaking. I could have just rode around the road closed sign and camped there, but I was scared. So anyway, I'm near the peak elevation of the route to Grants. It's 7,900 feet. Is the peak elevation. I'm at 7,700 some. And I'm just camped out. The road's right up there, right up above me. And I'm tucked in right here. And this little dude, I thought I heard something walking towards me, and then I popped my head around the corner, and he's just sitting there staring at me. Hey, lady, how you doing? She's sweet. This is how I entertain myself. I talk to cows and crows and chipmunks. And before I forget, so this is the loop that the Nature Hike 2 comes with, or the Nature Hike Cloud Up 2 Pro comes with. And then this is actually from my old one. This is one of the little tensioning strings, whatever. So yeah, I mean, I got this a little bit taut, much more taut than just using the loop. So I'm gonna keep playing around and try and figure out a system that's, because the one that they made with the tent is crap. Those little guys don't give you any space to tension out. Oh, she's coming closer. You can come over here. It's okay. And then I just cooked up some rice side. I brought it to boil, let it boil for a few minutes, and then I'm letting it sit in my cozy. And I'm just using this white bandana. I throw this in with the cook pot to keep crap from rattling all over the place. And then I've been forgetting to use it as like a placemat, because like this, you know, some of these bits are real easy to lose. And the simmer ring and stuff. So this helps me kind of keep everything organized. I'm going to throw some good old sardines in with the rice. Give it a nice fishy flavor that everybody craves. And tomorrow is 30 miles, mostly downhill to Grants, which will be nice. And then I'll stay at the Lava Flow Hostel. And I might do a rest day there. Part of the issue here with my saddle was saddle height. Even though I've been on the road a year and a half, there's still tons of stuff I don't know that I'm not very good at. So I'm still learning a bunch of stuff all the time. Anyway, I'm going to talk to these cows some more. I'm getting a very late start today. So there was quite the thunderstorm that rolled through last night. A lot of lightning, a lot of thunder. Some of the lightning sounded pretty close, so I didn't sleep a whole lot. But my tent did fantastic. I don't know if you can see the water droplets scattered along the fly here. And then I'm just used to my older, worn out kind of tent, but there's no water that seeped through the floor here. A lot of times with my old cloud up, I think maybe just because the silicone had kind of like worn out in the fabric, but water would go between the tent floor and the footprint sometimes, and then it would seep up through wherever stuff's pressing down, mainly my sleeping mat. So yeah, it's pretty good. And then today I'll roll into Grant's and relax at the Lava Flow Hostel, hopefully. Get some McDonald's. And I'll do some laundry. And there's a Asian buffet there that was wonderful. So I'm looking forward to going back there. So I'm getting started on my front flat. I'm spinning the tire around just to eyeball it. Look what I found right here. That's probably what did it. There's a lot of these on the side of the road, bits from car tires. And yeah, I mean, my tires are pretty thin anyway. You can see the tread's worn down. I've got, thousands and thousands of miles on these things. So I just made it to the Lava Flow Hostel in Grants, New Mexico. I was here 5 months ago, and it feels really strange being back. They got the couple of kind of like bunkhouses here. So here's their bunkhouse with an outdoor shower. Here's the cottage over here, and then I camped back this way. I camped just right up in here back in early June when I was with my buddy Tony. So kind of nostalgic feeling right now, and sad. I miss my friend, and I miss the adventures I had this summer. They're off the grid, so they got all the solar set up there, and then I'll take you inside the main house here. So this is the kitchen area. Here's the living room. And then they have some of the bunks and bathroom. So this is it's very different from what you usually rent. Like you can rent one of the bunks in the bunkhouse, like a bed in the bunkhouse, or you can rent a spot in a small cottage. They have 3 rooms, 2 or 3 bedrooms in there, a little kitchen and stuff. Then they have the 4 beds in here and 2 different bedrooms. But it's a communal space. So, if you cook something up, you clean up after yourself. Most people do. And like I came in, the laundry machine was full of, I guess, dirty sheets from the last people that stayed here. So I got the laundry machine going. And after the laundry was done, it was, swept the floor up, and then I'll vacuum. And the guest book shows that there was someone here like 2 days ago. The day before I got here, there was a cyclist going southbound on the Great Divide mountain bike route. And a few days before that, there were some hikers going southbound. So I'm super surprised. I'm wondering if someone will pop in here while I'm here. I'm looking at staying, 2 or 3 days and let my knees heal up. Because the day I got here, my right knee was not doing good. And I'm just pissed at myself for not taking some of the aspects of the cycle touring more seriously, like making sure my saddles, before switching saddles, making sure I have take some measurements, make sure the placements of the new saddle's correct. I just kind of go about it willy-nilly, and then I pay for it with pain. So I don't like being on the pain train, but that's the ticket I seem to buy a lot. This is a stray kitty. Came by last night. She's very chatty when she comes up, aren't you? Hey. Oh, man, I miss having a cat. Yes? Really? Okay. All right. Yeah, is that right? Meow, meow, meow. So one of the really nice things they have here at Lava Flow is the little bike maintenance stand with a couple of yes, I know. So I do a little cleaning, clean the chain, clean the little whatchamacallem here. The name will come to me maybe one day. And then, like my buddy Tony taught me, kind of use this old toothbrush, clean this up, clean the spring and the derailleur inside of here, and then I'm going to get out WD-40, put a little sprit in here, in each shifter, and then I'll clean these brakes like so, and I'll put a little spritz in each side on the brake spring here, front and back, and then I'll put a little bit of a sprit here and on that spring on the derailleur back here. And that's kind of my general maintenance, I guess you'd say. And then I've been adjusting this a bunch, well, not a whole bunch, but putting the saddle in the middle here, and then lowering the height closer to where I used to have it. I used to have it like here, and this thing is just, it's just really hard. This is not as comfy as the leather, and so I was trying to adjust it to compensate for that, and I think I botched my knees doing it. Anyway, that's some basic bike maintenance. Blah.